Welcome to our next video. This is what we've been up to since we moved onto the land. There's always work to be done. Thanks for watching. All right, so we're still working on, we have the water containers, but we don't have the water yet, but we're working on that. And Keith has purchased some attachments to go with the tractor, which I think we already showed that on previous video. There's our new camper that we're working on. Today, I need to work on this container right here, which we call Pinky. If you guys can think of a better name than that, let us know. And it's not blue. I don't like blue. So anyway, we have to get another load from Billings, and this needs to be organized so we can fit some more things in here. So my job today is going to be to get this container a little more organized, at least. And so yeah, that's what needs to be done today. And it's a little dark in here, but I'll open up the doors and put the camera on the tripod and just see what I can get done. Yeah. Okay. Everything's dusty. I don't know what this is. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Oh, this was some mail we got. Okay, so this probably has to stay out. my clothes. My work clothes. Need to have access to them because I might be getting a job. But I don't want them to get dusty. My pickleball stuff, paddles and balls. Oh, I need to have these. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I think I need to label this maybe. Is it this way? I can't get it back in there now. Oh, I have shoes in there. Yeah, those are my pickleball shoes. Okay.
So today, I'm sort of leaning on a bed here in a new camper. I'm going to be working above it, putting this fan in. We got to attach it to another light and try to get it to work. I'm pretty sure it'll work. I've done this many a time. But that's what we're attempting to do today, is get this fan put together. We have another fan and vent to put in, but it's secure as far as weather goes. So we'll do it after we move in. I'm just trying to get this done today, so that we can get finished cleaning in here and get ready to move in. First thing we gotta do is figure this thing out. How these globes come off. I'm replacing this light anyway, but I don't wanna ruin that. I'll be right back. I gotta get a screwdriver. Chilly out here. The wind is really blowing today. The high is only 66, and this wind is chilly. That's hollow. I gotta see if I can get a fish down through it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because it doesn't go over to the wall. So I might have to do it on this other one, and I don't have a light to replace it with. And it runs off the switch. That would be an easier one to fish into. Oh yeah, look at this. Means that it's right here. We might have to do that. So I'm going to reposition you guys, and we're going to work on a different light. We're going to attach it in. We're trying to find a light that I can attach it into. This one. This light that you see on up there. Let me turn this off so you can see it on. That one there. I don't have a light to replace it with. But I can replace that later. I don't even have to take that down if this works right. I have wires right here. I don't know if you can see them or not. And if those go to that, if those power that, I can splice right there. There used to be a fan here, I think. So, might be able to flash right into there. From here, let's see what happens when I cut that. Better get a gauge out. Yeah. If I cut this the right place, this light ought to go off. It did. So that's the power. Because white is usually ground in these. So that's the power. So you can barely see it, but this light right here is what we're tapping into. But it had wires going right past here, so we're doing that. But it's on a switch, so it means we have to do things a little different. Well, we don't have to do anything different, we just have to be remembered that this is going to be on a switch. So, and I've learned from the last time I did this in the other camper that we put these to disconnect because we have so much dust around here that sometimes we had to take that fan out just the other day and clean it up, get all the dust out of it so it wouldn't get into the motor and ruin it. So we're putting on clips that will disconnect so we don't have to keep cutting wires and resplicing and cutting wires and resplicing. So that's what we're attempting to do here. And these are all these lights will eventually be changed over to LEDs. Not today, but if I had a double light to put in there, I probably would put it in, but I don't. I only have single lights. And this is a double light. These wires are all live that I'm working with, but it's DC, so it's only a 12-volt system. So when I connect this, I should have the light come back on. Here they are. I'm gonna make this plenty long. Just so that I don't have to. These might go red now. Instead of white, instead of blue, I mean. Do I have red? Okay. So black is the hot on this. basically putting the connector on the fan. So what I do is I make these opposites. If the positive has the male side on one side, then the negative will have the female side on, and that's so when we pull them apart, we don't have to figure out that all over again. Because it will, when we take it down to clean it, you'll only be able to put them in one way. Both secure. Now let's put you back up to the top. And I gotta put this on top, but I gotta splice this in first. Wonder, boom. Wick of love. I don't know where this goes to. But that didn't do it. That one did it. So we gotta splice this one back together. Oh, Dawn. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're a welcome sight to have. I don't think the blue one will fit up here. Let me try blue one first. I think I gotta go with yellow. So all these different colors are different sizes for the different size wires. And this is a pretty big wire for the ground. All right, so here we go. Let's get the screws. So as you can see, Mary's joined us.
Oh, I didn't realize we were. Okay.
And she's gonna help me mount this because this is a pain in the butt to get up in there and get everything lined up. All right, so you're just gonna hold this like this for the moment. You can stand up there if you want. The first thing we have to do is connect the electricity.
Okay.
So I can't see anything right now. Can you fish it? Just get it started by hand.
You know what, Keith? I don't think it's gonna fit.
gotta fit.
You come over there and look at it.
Well, move over a little bit more. I have to take my hat off. Can you hold that screw until I get up
Yep,
there
I
so I
will.
can get. So we got to go to the hardware store and get longer screws. So we got to get new screws. They didn't give us the right screw. Well, they gave us the right screws. It's just that our system
is built different. Yeah.
It's just the system is from the top of the roof to the bottom of the ceiling is a further distance than what we have to what they provided screws for. We didn't have that problem in the other camper, but that's all right. It is what it is. We'll go get some. We're headed up to buy a hardware store here shortly anyway, so we'll get them then. So, all right. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. I think we got the right screws, but we may not. And we're going to find out how these work. So just bear with me and see what we're doing. Different style, but yet the same, a bit longer, half-inch longer. So let's see how this works.
It's working good.
Hold this up. Don't forget you're on camera, socially. Let me try and move this.
Can't curse.
I might curse if these screws don't work. But it doesn't work when you, that's off. That's the fan, that's the light, but it doesn't work when the fan and light are. See how dim that light is?
Right.
That's because we're taking too much electricity out of it. Once we get the other generator going, and we plug this into that, then we'll have all the power we need because it'll charge the battery out front.
Right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up, leave comments. See you in the next video.